Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Cuba versus Honduras in the CONCACAF Nations League 2023-24 League A Group B, Match Day 3. First of the two of the second match window down in Cuba. Cuba contra Honduras en la Liga de Nations de la CONCACAF. Liga A Grupo B, Jornada 3. Big game to be played. The winner of this game has the catbird seat to go out of the group in second place. If Cuba wins, that would eliminate Honduras, even if Honduras were to win, because they're playing Cuba again, but that would give them 7 points. Honduras can only get 6. Cuba would actually be automatically through, or they would be through the knockout rounds. So Honduras has to draw, or they have to win. A draw would put Honduras above Cuba for the time being going into the final match day. But a win would put them above them as well. But they would have the goal differential anyway in a situation of a draw. Starting 11s are as follows for Cuba in goal. Rico or Rosarena. The back four. Jorge Corrales, Piedra, Mendez, Perez, William Pozoventa, Hernandez, Cafafe, and Delgado in the midfield. Matos and Diaz as the strikers. For Honduras, in goal, Edric Menjivar, Zapata, Andy Nahar, Daniel Maldonado, Luis Vega, the back four, the defense. Brian Acosta, Davy Flores, and Rivas, the midfield three. The front three, Ramel Kyoto, Anthony Choco Lozano, the striker, and Luis Palma. Yep. He plays for Celtic. That's actually pretty good. Rigoberto Rivas. Okay, Luis Palma is the striker. So, Ramel Kyoto, Choco Lozano, and Luis Palma. Rigoberto Rivas is in the midfield. No. But Acosta's starting. Love to see it. Get to watch one of our players tonight. I just hope he doesn't get hurt. See, that's the bad part is man could get hurt. You don't want to see that. But if he doesn't, how many kits does Honduras have? Because they had like the black kit, they had the regular white kit, they had the Dixie Cup kit. Now they have this white kit that's like a merging of their white kit, their original white kit, and the Dixie Cup kit. Huh. Seriously, how many freaking kits do they have? It's like 4 or 5. Man, Honduran fans are going to buy everything they got, I guess. Because they have a home kit where the side panels look like the Dixie Cup. The shoulders have the light blue. And then the Dixie Cup. And then the light blue. Sides have the Dixie Cup look. And then the shirt's normally white on the front and back. So I don't get it. I did really like the Dixie Cup shirt, but I guess they simplified it. Starting 11 for Cuba in goal. Rico Rosarena, Modesto Mendez, Carlos Vasquez, Yosel Pedra, William Pozoventa, Eduardo Hernandez, Jorge Corrales, Junior Perez, Daniel Diaz, Yasner Matos, and Alejandro Delgado. Cuba has to win. If they win, they will be going on to the quarterfinals of the Nations League. If they lose, they still have a chance. They would have to win the next game. Walter Lopez of Guatemala is the referee. Costa's a smart player, knows when to turn it on, tune it down. He's experienced. I agree with that. Albania won 3-0 over the Czechs. Thoughts on the Honduras starting 11? It's a good 11. It's a good 11. It's got experienced players. It's got young players. It's got talent on all ends. I like the 11 for Honduras. Starting 11 as it is. Under Rueda, Edric Menjivar, Daniil Maldonado, Luis Vega, Brian Acosta, Choco Lozano, Romel Kyoto, Ricky Zapata, Andy Nahar, Luis Palma, Rigoberto Rivas, and Davy Flores. Huh. It's the kit I normally wear for Olympia games or just any Central American games. I don't have a Honduras kit yet. I know. I haven't bought one of those $20, $25, $30 kits off of a TikTok shop to see how real they are. Which Honduras has quite a lot. Let me tell you that. Alajuelense has none, which is just weird. But I need to see how real those TikTok shop kits are. Because if they are, I could get a lot of kits for my collection at cut price. Or at least close enough. Which kit of Honduras do you like? The Dixie Cup kit that they wore during the Gold Cup? Like the jersey that looked like a Dixie Cup? Some of the fans there are wearing it. That's just the redneck part of me talking. But it looks like a Dixie Cup. I like it. And we're off. But this kit, they took the white kit and the Dixie Cup kit and merged them. If the regular white home kit currently and the Dixie Cup kit had a baby, it would be what they're wearing tonight. Cuba wearing red and blue. Honduras wearing white and blue. Again, a half Dixie Cup kit. Because if you look at the side panels and the shoulder panels, they look like a Dixie Cup pattern, which is what they were wearing on one of their Dixie Cup kit, which is what I call it. And what I will always call it, don't fight. Don't fight it. It is what it is. Right now, Cuba's above Honduras. Actually, let me look this up, see if it comes up that way. I can't be the only one who has that thought process. Honduras Dixie Cup kit. Oh, here we go. Playing it forward. Nope. Nope. I was the only, one of the two people who had that thought, because somebody on the CONCACAF Reddit had that thought. It was not me. I did steal his meme, though. Ah, there it is. Joe Mamens, Honduras, third jersey, 23-24. Yeah, that is a freaking Dixie Cup kit. I will freaking get that. The Chiefs are actually struggling. I can't believe it. Goal kick for Rosarena. Of course, Randy's brother, Rosarena. Yeah, I did the same thing. I just wanted to see if it would pop up. It did not. It did not pop up. I found it. Braves got 1-0 lead against Philly, by the way. Yes. Austin Riley with a home run. Let's go. Get it to Game 5. You know what? Is it on Saturday? that's the case. You know what? I might just have to do Game 5. I don't know. October 14th. 7:07 p.m. in Atlanta. Well, I may not do it live, but I'm going to be watching it. Mexico or Ghana? I say Mexico. I think Mexico will win. Mexico or the Braves beating Philly? I don't know. If they get there. Tell you what, Braves don't get to a Game 5, I'll go live for Mexico versus Ghana. If the Braves get to Game 5, I don't know if I'll be live for Braves versus Phillies Game 5, but I'm certainly going to be watching it. So, made by Jelma. Think it's risky? No, I don't think so. 5th minute, 0-0. I don't think it's risky at all. I'm not missing the Braves playing a Game 5. I'm not doing it. Whether I'm live or not, I ain't missing that. I don't care what football game going on. I may be live. I would have been live for the U.S. game anyway. I may just watch the Braves. But if I'm live for it, I'm live for it. If I'm not, sometimes games are different. It is what it is. 6 minutes, 0-0. No. The Chiefs will win. When's the USA game? The USA plays at 2 o'clock on Saturday against Germany. I'm watching the Braves. Right now or on Saturday? The Braves win. Well, because they have to win tonight to play Saturday. So you're probably, 1-0 Braves, though. Middle of the 4th. Come on, hold on, boys. Hold on, boys. Get to a Game 5 and send it back to Truist Park. At least I didn't say Turner Field. Because it's not Turner Field. 0-0, settle. 7 minutes in. Big win for Jamaica today. 4-1. Germany or USA? Draw. I think Germany, they could score a couple of goals. I think they will. But they do not have the system of Nagelsmann under their, they don't have it figured out to a T, So, as of now, I'm going to say Germany draws the USA. I think it'll be a draw. 2-2. Just a hunch, 2-2. Oh, yeah, right. Today is that. Thank you, BK. I almost forgot. I did the pick sheet, but I forgot to show it. But it's Thursday, so. Kansas City over Denver. Baltimore over Tennessee. Atlanta over Washington. Minnesota over Chicago. Seattle versus Cleveland over Cincinnati over Seattle. San Francisco over Cleveland. Miami over Carolina. Detroit over Tampa Bay. Jacksonville over Indianapolis. New Orleans over Houston. Patriots over Raiders. Rams over Cardinals. Eagles over Jets. Buffalo over Giants. Dallas over the Chargers. There you go. Those are my 15 picks. St. Lucia 2-1 Guadalupe. Could the Dolphins beat the Chiefs? I mean, they could. I still think the Chiefs are going to win. Very flat start for Jamaica. I agree. But they still won 4. I think the Raiders suck too. Okay? If the Patriots are going to win a game, it will be against the Raiders. I've still given up on the Patriots, but the Raiders suck too. Besides, after last year, I would hope they're at least fueled by pissed off, being angry. Oh, in the past 2 weeks. I like our chances. Weirdly. Jamaica was always the favorite going into the game. Should have finished 7-1. Yeah, I would agree with that. Are you going to give up on the Patriots if they don't beat the Raiders? I don't care what they do. I've honestly given up on them this year. I've honestly given up on the Patriots this year. Even if they do beat the Raiders, I'm still giving up because a 2-4 team doesn't really make the playoffs unless they rattle off like 10 straight wins. 8 straight wins. 10 straight wins. Which they're not going to do. So, 9th minute, which is not going to happen. So, yeah, no, I've given up on the Pats. Or I guess 9 straight wins, counting the Raiders game. And they say it's an easier part of their schedule, but I don't really buy it. Is it surprising Argentina only beat Paraguay 1-0 and Messi missed the free kick again? Yeah, sort of, but they still won. But Messi missing the free kick, he's still a little bit rusty, so I'm not too surprised about that. He's not a freaking magician. He's just really damn good. But when you're rusty, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. Probably Bills last year in New England. I agree. Not nothing. Chiefs touchdown. France versus Netherlands. Again, draw. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. Draw. Why would they have the Bills and Giants as a Sunday night game? We know how the game's going to be like. Because the Giants are on freaking prime time every week this year. I don't know. It's like they're trying to troll people. I hate it. Hope Cuba wins. Well, speaking of it, a Cuba win would actually say Jamaica and Cuba go through. It would confirm Jamaica and Cuba have gone through. So a Cuba win would confirm them both through, yes. Because it would be 7 points for Jamaica, 7 for Cuba. Jamaica would be ahead on goal differential. Honduras can only pick up 6 points. Haiti can only pick up 6 points. So even if Honduras was to beat Cuba in the second match, Jamaica and Cuba would still be going through. So I understand why. Like, doesn't matter what happens in match day 3. They're still going through. And then the last match week would be about who wins the group. Cyprus gave up. They crashed out. And Holland let Holland's Norway win. But the bad news is for Norway, Spain has won. And they're 2 points away from each other as they face off this Sunday. Honduras will definitely win. I mean, they should, but let's just say they don't. But it's more likely to be a draw than a Cuba win. But Honduras will probably win both games. Then Jamaica would have to win win the game to win the group. They'd have to win their final game to win the group. So that would give them 10 points. Honduras will only have 9 because they lost their first match. $12 minutes. I was going for a draw, but the fact Netherlands is missing key players made me question things. Yeah. That's life. Honduras going forward, but that'll be cleared. Rosarena gets it. That'll be a goal kick. What's with players named to Rosarena just being beasts? I don't get it, especially in October. Or in big games for their country. Got a gut feeling for tomorrow, League B. Hey, you know what? Maybe you'll be wrong. Maybe you'll be wrong. Football's a weird sport. Sometimes you got to be wrong. Sometimes you'll be wrong. Boom, boom, boom. And now it's 1-1. Castellanos tied it up. Damn it. So the Braves get one. They still, thank God Austin Riley had that home run. Spencer Strider gave one up. Shit. 0-0, 0-0. Strider started game 1. It's 3-0. Well, at least the Braves are doing better in game 1. Philadelphia are a team when the MLB playoffs hit, they're a difficult team to play against. This is true. I just hate the past 2 years. They've almost, well, I don't know if they're going to out the Braves this year, but there's a couple of MLS matches this weekend on Saturday. Yep. 3 games on Saturday, and I don't know if there's any on Sunday, but we'll find out. I might. If there was, it would already be up there. NWSL decision days on Sunday, by the way. MLS Next Pro semifinal. Colorado versus Austin. That is true. Yeah, it's cool. There's one MLS Next Pro semifinal on Saturday. Conference final. Pro Cristiano accounts are already mocking Messi, free kick, calling him passy. I don't know why. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get why. I legit don't get why. Benavidez or Andrade? Andrade. Hopefully Acosta's okay. I told you gotta watch out for that injuries. Told you gotta watch out for international break games. 3 matches on Saturday and 1 on Wednesday before decision day. Because they have to play through international breaks. '17th minute. Here's a chance, and Raiko Rosarena makes the save. So is it only a friendly for both Canada and USA during this international window? Yes. For USA, they have 2 friendlies. For Mexico, they have 2 friendlies, and Canada has the one because they went to Japan. They're getting paid. They don't play any competitive games till November because they had the bye to the quarterfinals of Nations League to qualify for Copa America, which Canada's already putting over on their Instagram, even without not knowing the opponent. Isn't it BMO Field? '18th minute. Did it say BMO Field? Mexico's going to draw against Ghana and lose against Germany. There we go. I think they're going to beat Ghana, but at least the lose to Germany part's correct. Or draw, but they're not going to win. Saying you're going to beat Germany is just, no. A draw, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I can see it. But if you're going to fight... If you're going to fight delusion, you have to go on the opposite end of the spectrum, you know? But then how can US... I said draw. Sorry for that. I'm just thinking the MLS nation. Sorry for offending if I did. It's okay. I'm not going live for either of Mexico's matches, possibly. Be a goal kick. Germany's not doing so hot for Germany. But they brought in Julian Nagelsmann, so if not this month, they'll be doing a lot better next month. They'll be good by the Euros. Like, they're going to make some noise at the Euros. The people are going to be like, oh, I didn't expect that. I'd be like, should have been following the news. New news. New news. Away home. Here's a chance. Honduras, and that's cleared. Go live for the next Canelo fight. Had the zone. Because Thomas Tuchel is winning the Bayern job to replace Nagelsmann since March. And then Nagelsmann went to Germany. Or, well, had those months off, then went to Germany. But, hey, you know, Bayern may have did them a solid. May have done the national team a solid, because how idiotic are you? Like, I like Thomas Tuchel, but Julian Nagelsmann, I don't think the manager is the problem. Let's be completely honest. I do not think the manager is the problem in Germany, or at least in Bayern. I think Nagelsmann wasn't the problem. I've never done a boxing match on here. Shot, save, or wrestling, or UFC. But if I had the zone, I might consider it. 0-0, 0-0 between Cuba and Honduras. Brazil 0-0, Venezuela. Andy Nahar, former DC player. Yep. Who does he play for now? He left DC again. I remember that. He plays for... No. He still plays. No, he's still under DC on FOTMob. He's still under DC on FOTMob. He came back in 2021. Unless you're saying Rooney froze him out. But that doesn't even matter considering Rooney is gone. Rooney is gone. So, played 1,100 minutes. He still plays. He's back at DC. He was back in 2021. Hope this match ends in a draw, so we somehow, some way, still have a chance of making it through the next stage. Obviously, talking about Suriname. Yeah, that's... And it's still 1-1 between the Braves and the Phillies. 3, 4, 5. I mean, yeah, they still have a chance. I don't think it's going to happen. But let's see who they play. Maybe they could bottom feed. It's Grenada, I think. Yep, they're playing Grenada. So, yeah, they could at home. So they could bottom feed and hope. Oh, wait, Cuba, Honduras play each other again on the final match day. So even then, if somebody wins, that's that. I don't know the calculus of that. I'm not a math guy. I'm horrible at math. Who would you prefer as a new Madrid striker? Mbappe or Haaland? I would go... I don't want to see... You know what? I think Haaland to be the better player. I think Mbappe wants Madrid more. I think Haaland could do without going to Madrid. I think Mbappe wants... Well, at least... He loves to string them along, you know? No, I'm not. He loves to string them along. He's like friend zone Madrid, and every time he feels uncertain, he's going to hit up that he's going, well, I wouldn't say, you get my point, though. He's going to hit up the option. And then when PSG gives him what he wants, he goes back to his main. He's just using Madrid as an option. Zimmerman is staying with Nashville. To be honest, I don't want Walker Zimmerman. Nah. Because if we get him, he's going to freaking fall off a cliff. his performance will fall off a cliff, which you know exactly why, because it's Toronto we're talking about here. And to be honest, I think he loves Nashville way too much. He'll stay in Nashville till he's old and gray, and I think that's what Zimmerman is. I think, and that's fair. Even after he retires, he would stay in Nashville. But I don't blame him. Cross in, cleared by Honduras in the 24th minute. I think he's a good player, Zimmerman, but I know if Toronto gets him, he'll fall off a cliff. His performances will fall off a cliff. I know it. Who do you think is going to play better against Germany, USA, or Mexico? Ooh, that's a good question. At best, both teams will draw. I think the USA has a better chance to win over Germany. So I'm going to say the USA, just barely. Just barely. Just barely. It's going to be tight, though. Both games are going to be tight. Both teams will have their moments, but I think the USA will be slightly better. Yeah, exactly. Gary Smith is exactly playing to Walker Zimmerman's strengths. Walker Zimmerman is more of a stay-at-home, tough defender. Like, you play Walker Zimmerman in a system where you're playing at the ball and you have the ball at people's feet and you're playing the ball forward, I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he's a pressing center back. I don't think he's a high-press center back. I don't think he's the center back that leaves the back four. Walker Zimmerman doesn't play football as a center back the way I would want it to be played. Or hell, even the way John Herdman wants it to be played. That's just what it is. I think with Gary Smith, that's what Walker Zimmerman wants to play. Is tough defender, stay at home, sit in the back four, lead the back four, play defense, and go up for headers if need be. But if you're Nashville, I'd keep Walker Zimmerman. Selling him would be stupid. Like, he would not want to leave Nashville. He's a good center back. I mean, it's going to be sad to see him, whenever he gets old enough, get pushed out. I don't know if they'd let him retire with dignity or push him out, but from what I've seen, I think Walker deserves it. Unlike Michael Bradley. Some players deserve to retire with dignity and not being pushed out of their team. Michael Bradley is not one of those. You know, Pep will never want Haaland released early. They'll get him a new contract. I don't see Haaland leaving Man City, to be completely honest. I don't see it. Haaland leaving Man City would probably be one of the most shocking things I've ever seen. You see Walker Zimmerman playing Liga MX. If he plays for... No. I don't think Liga MX fans would react well to their best center back or one of their best team's best center back being the U.S. captain or one of the U.S. captains. I don't think it would react well to that. I don't think it would react well to that. Besides, I don't think Walker Zimmerman would want to go to Mexico to actually play in Mexico. Now, to play against Mexico, different story. To play for him, play for a Mexican team, no. Besides, I don't know what system would fit him the best in Mexico. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure what system would fit him the best. Great ball for Acosta, almost goal for Honduras. Hey, sometimes that happens. Despite Haaland's goals today, Messi and Haaland haven't been impressive this week, but I guess the Ballon d'Or is getting closer. Well, the Ballon d'Or is already decided. Like, it was from 2022 to 23. Like, till the summer. Like, it's already... Performances don't decide it now. Like, what they're doing now is going to lead to the 2024 Ballon d'Or, but I don't think Messi is going to really be in the discussion for that one unless they want to be, those type of voters. Or what the MLS wants to do. Landon Donovan to Leon was one of the randomest transfers in history. Yeah, well, that and Ronaldinho to Querétaro. That and Ronaldinho to Querétaro. Those two, yes. Liga MX always has the freaking pull to have some of those random transfers. Or Josie Altidore loan to Puebla. Remember when that happened? Last fall? I was like, and he actually played well for Puebla. I was like shocked. He actually played arguably well. But yeah, Landon Donovan to Leon, that was just weird. That was just weird. And then because of that, he did the my other team is Mexico thing, which was just, yeah, no. That was never going to pan out well. That was never going to pan out well at all. '30th minute. Cross in. Header cleared. Good clearance. 31st minute. Maradona Dorados. Well, he was the manager. What do you think? Club America are the clear favorites to win the Apertura. They have a lot more quality. Chivas won't beat them. But I don't think America are the clear favorites to win the Apertura. I don't. I think it's a very open tournament. Here's a chance. Oh! Having Zach McGraw back is going to be huge. I wish he was playing for Canada against Japan. I might feel a bit better. Chiefs going for the 6-yard field goal. Good for them. But I think Atletico San Luis has a chance. I think Pumas have a chance. I think Leon don't have that much of a chance. I think Monterrey has a chance. I don't really think Chivas has a chance, but if they start playing to a higher level, I think Juarez has a chance. There's a good couple of teams that have a chance that aren't America. I don't think it's a complete ride home and say, America is going to win the Apertura. No, I think we're going to have a pretty interesting playoff. I'm planning to go to a World Cup game in 26, and Copa America, we will see. But certainly we'll go to a 26 World Cup game. But I hope I can go to a Copa America game as well. And if there's one around here, especially if Canada's playing, yeah. I might just go anyway for the vlog, for the content, but I don't know. Probably. Well, that's pretty much what the MVP would be. Chiefs made the free kick, or field goal. Why did I say free kick? Field goal. Exactly. From 60 yards, it goes to Adam Vinatieri. Yeah. Did Adam Vinatieri actually ever hit a 60-yard kick, though? I don't think he did. Header. I don't think he did. But he did hit the kick in the snow, so 60 yards. I know. More like the freaking ghost of Jason Elam. Both of them are still alive, so. Tired, but they're both still alive. Or Justin Tucker sends regards. Big Trust sends his regards. 33rd minute. 0-0. Settle. Honduras has gotten close, but Trey Turner home run for Philly. 2-1 Philly. 2-1 Philly. Qatar versus Iraq. Qatar. 6 yards short of the longest field goal at 66 yards. No, I think Brock Purdy is the reason why they would finish the job. "34th minute, 0-0. "34th minute. Austin Riley got a single. Let's go. Trying to focus. Not focus, but check on this. Come on, Matt Olson hit a home run. 35th minute. Chile 1-0 Peru. Diego Valdez. Is that America? Valdez? One of them, I should say. 35th minute. Is that one of the Valdezes that play for frickin' America? Hey, if they win without Vega, I'm going to be happy about it. It is. Thought so. Come on, turn on one. There'll be a goal kick for a Rosarena in the 36th minute. I just hope freaking Matt Olson just turns on this freaking ball and sends it out of the park. 3-2 Braves, baby. Come on. I hope. Diego Valdez can play in Europe. Oh, he did. Okay. Felipe Mora's on the bench for Chile. There we go. Jose Alvarado replaced Sir Anthony Dominguez. Well, we'll find out what happens. 36th minute. Didn't Alvarado give up that game? No. 0 ERA. We'll see. "37th minute. 5-1 Rangers. New York, because Texas ain't playing. Wouldn't that be funny? 37th minute. Cross in. No. Fair. "38th minute, 0-0. Or 37th minute, 0-0, 0-0. Honduras had a lot of chances. They just couldn't put one away, which honestly sucks because Brazil scores from the corner. Ain't that some? Ain't that some? "38th minute. Gabriel Magalhaes. Gabriel. Neymar assisted. Foul. That'll be a throw-in. 39th minute. Still 0-0. Plays forward. Header. I don't blame you. 40th minute. I know who Vinicius Jr. is. I think everybody does know who he is here. Shot! They're really just waiting to take these shots, I swear. Bad giveaway. Flew out. Damn it. 40th minute. 5 minutes to go in the half. Smart play by Menjivar. Well, what else would you want? Shot blocked away. Braves have 3 more innings to get at least a run so they can go to extra innings. Hopefully 2 so they can win, but what can you do? 41st minute. Detroit or Tampa, give me lines. I agree. Detroit, Tampa's been good this year, but I think Detroit's actually better, so yeah. I would agree, though. I would agree. Honduras crosses in, headed away. Cuba is working their butts off. Hey, you know what? I can't hate. They're playing a good game. Tough, but they're playing a good game. Like, Cuba just knows where to find the ball. Cristiano could play 2026 World Cup, retires after the World Cup final at the Arlington Stadium. That's if he makes it. I hope he does, though. Like, I mean, Roberto Martinez is not going to lead them to a World Cup, but it'd be hilarious if he did. Like, oh, Roberto Martinez led Portugal to a World Cup. He couldn't hold, but he couldn't handle Belgium, though. I'd be like, what the hell happened? Saludos. 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 Saludos, amigo. Cuba playing tough. Man, I hope the Braves get a run. Come on, Braves. Can Uruguay get some out of Brazil? With Bielsa? I mean, it's possible. I won't say it's going to happen, but I'd say it's possible. I believe in Bielsa. Player down for Honduras. Darwin Nunez is going crazy. Strider's still going. Come on, Braves. But then again, when Portugal wins trophies, they have crap managers. So, well, Roberto Martinez is better than Fernando Santos. Let's see how bad Fernando Santos did with Poland. '44th minute. Cuba. Oh, do they have a chance here? Cuba could put out Honduras with a win. Header. Taps down. 44th minute. Cross in, headed away. Nah. 44th minute. Even Big Hale knows. Here's a shot. Blocked. Menjivar. Chip. Oh! He saved it on the line. Oh my word. Cuba were inches away from that chip becoming a goal, and Menjivar gets it off the line. Menjivar, the last line of defense. Jesus. Woohoo! 45th minute. What a save. Menjivar. I can't believe it. One minute of stoppage time. Oh my God. I cannot believe. He hauled ass to make sure that didn't go in. He hauled ass. He's like, nah, I ain't going to let this go in. Boom. Menjivar is definitely the next goalkeeper in CONCACAF. He's damn good. He's the best Central American goalkeeper. Hell, he could have done well in MLS. I'm surprised he didn't get a shot. 20 seconds. Boom. And it's halftime. Halftime. 0-0. Settle a settle. What a save by Menjivar. He may have just earned man of the match there. I don't know. 0-0, halftime, middle tiempo, settle a settle. We'll take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats. Get this one going. Sit tight. Will be back at the half. And there you go. 0-0, settle a settle. Middle tiempo, halftime. Sit tight. Be back. Back for the stats at the half. Here we go. 39% possession to 61% possession. 3 shots to 7. 1 shot on goal to 1. 119 accurate passes, 77% to 212, 89%. 4 fouls to 7. 0 corners to 0. 3 corners to 7. Or 3 shots to 7, I should say. 1 shot on goal to 1. 154 passes to 237. 77% pass accuracy to 89. 9 throws, 14. 0 offside to 0. 1 yellow card to 1. 0 red cards to 0. Corners. 0 corners to 0. 0-0 at the half. 0-0 medio tiempo. Crazy half so far, I gotta say. Well, I wouldn't say crazy, but Honduras has had a lot of chances, but Cuba's finding that ball. Those Cuban defenders are like heat-seeking missiles. They're like heat-seeking missiles. They are finding the ball. Rico Rosarena, all the Cuban defenders, they're like heat-seeking missiles. They are finding the ball and making sure that ball does not go in. They are right in position, to be honest. They are right in position on every shot. Honduras should be up by more. They should be up by 1, 2, or 3. It should be 1, 2, or 3-0. But the way Honduras is playing, Cuba's lucky to be drawn, but they deserve to be drawn. It's like it's sort of a double-edged sword. Like they're lucky to be drawn, but they deserve to be drawing in the situation. So Honduras, they should have scored goals, but Edric Menjivar to keep it 0-0 with that save late in the half. Lord have mercy. That was amazing. Lord have mercy. That was an amazing save. That was an amazing save. It was crazy. It was great. So we'll see how the second half goes, but Honduras, I still think they should win this match, but let's remember, Cuba wins, Honduras is eliminated from Copa America contention. They would still stay in League A for the next Nations League tournament, but they would be eliminated from Nations League final contention, or Nations League trophy, and Copa America contention. Cuba draws or loses, it's still all up to the final match day for both of them. A Honduras win does not put them straight through, and a Cuba draw does not put Cuba straight through. Either or could still jump each other on the final match day with this current draw or what would end up to be a Cuba loss. A Cuba win would eliminate Honduras, though, because all they could pick up is 6 points, even if they were to beat Cuba the next match. Jamaica has picked up 7. Cuba would have picked up 7. Honduras can only pick up 6. Haiti can only pick up 6. Suriname can only pick up 5. Grenada can only pick up 4. So that's why Cuba would have eliminated Honduras if they win. And then, of course, Jamaica and Cuba could pick up 9. Both could pick up 9, which I wouldn't expect that. I think Jamaica would win the group if Cuba were to somehow beat Honduras tonight. I don't think in Honduras Cuba would beat Honduras. But then again, Cuba's playing tough. They know they got to win. They're trying to make that happen. Trying to make that happen. What can I say? They're trying to make it happen, which I respect it. We'll see. Now it's 3-1 Phillies. $16-0 Chiefs. Real Oviedo or Albacete? Albacete. It'd be funny if Oviedo were better now that Marcelo Flores has left, but I'll take staying in League A. Well, let me check that again. Y'all would have to hope Haiti loses to Jamaica and beat Suriname to stay in League A. Or wait, Suriname would have to beat Grenada, but Haiti could pick up a draw then. My bad. I was like, wait, hold on. Suriname plays Grenada, but whatever. Suriname, they would have to win, but if Haiti draws, they would still stay up. So, yes. I still think Jamaica gets a result there, whether it's a win or loss against Haiti. How could Honduras struggle against Cuba? Cuba's playing the game of their lives, that's why. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, really. They're playing the game of their life. They're on the ball like a freaking... They're on the ball like heat-seeking missiles. It is a freaking... Like, seriously, they are. They're playing the best game of their lives. Chiefs, 16-0. Who has the ball? Really? Google took away the ball icon? Travis Kelce got 8 receptions and 121 yards. Let's go. Well, Taylor Swift is at Arrowhead, so there you go. Good for him. Ozuna versus Alvarado. Yeah, that's good news. Yeah, that's good news. It is in Estadio Felix Sanchez. Estadio Olimpico Felix Sanchez. That's the DR. That is in the Dominican Republic. Yep. Dominican Republic. Second half. He is lucky, yep. That man, Travis Kelce, is lucky. Broncos going to have the ball. But we'll see. Still halftime. It is in Toronto. The Canada game in the second leg. Second leg, yep. The 21st of November. Still waiting for the second half to start. Looks like it will be Canada, Jamaica as it stands. Still waiting for the second half to start. $135 to $103. The Nets won. Good for them. Second half about to start. Honduras is out. Another Russell Wilson interception. There it is. Oh, it's one on and no. It's one on and 2 outs. Alvarado's starting to get wind up a bit. Or winding out a bit, I should say. Wouldn't it be funny? Rivas is on and Lopez is on. I said good for you because it's a preseason game. That's all I was saying. I know. When you start playing some regular season games, then besides, at least you didn't do what frickin' Dallas did, losing to Real Madrid. Except it's probably worse. Zapata and Kyoto coming off for Rivas and Lopez. Honestly, even though it's worse, because that frickin' Israeli team, I never heard of them. I saw their name. I'm like, who the hell? Playing the Nets on like NBA TV earlier today because I was at a freaking sports bar and they were playing the freaking Lakers game and all that. And I'm like, who the hell? I'm like, who the hell? And we're off in the second half. I'm like, okay. I was like, I didn't know. Second half. Oh, interesting. I know sometimes they bring in, just like that freaking team from Australia that the Raptors are playing in a little bit. They better not lose. I would hope if we win, you'd say the same thing to us that I said to you about the Nets. It's like, don't do this. RCL walked. Good. Come on, Michael Harris hit a home run. 46th minute. 3-run homer, Michael Harris. Come on. Or just get on base. Or just get on base and let Acuna do it. Hit a grand slam. I don't know. Or at least a base hit. What are you looking forward to the most this basketball season? Mississippi State playing in March Madness, both the men and women, and the in-season tournament in the NBA. And maybe the Raptors doing more than the play-in. Either way. At least the in-season tournament and Mississippi State women and men playing in March Madness. But certainly, and the in-season tournament. If you're talking about NBA, I like the idea of the in-season tournament. I think the Raptors could win a short tournament like that. I think, personally. Travis Darno. Pinch hidden. Cross in. Headed away. Forrest Wall. Pinch running for Orlando Arcia. 47th minute. I'm watching the freaking game cast to the Braves game too, because of course, game 4. But you know what I mean. I just want Darno to get a hit. Come on. Or get Acuna up. Well, you could get both, to be honest. Honduras is still struggling, and Cuba is still heading balls away like they're heat-seeking missiles. No. I'm not. No. Craig Kimbrell replaced Jose Alvarado. Oh, that may have just been stupid. Craig Kimbrell. They brought out Craig Kimbrell. Craig Kimbrell. Well, smart idea. Smart idea. That's not what you want to do, Philly. Genius. Shot. Over the bar. That was genius. Three-run Travis Darno home run. Give us the lead, too. 49th minute. Please. 49th minute, 0-0. Settle. Over the top. Header. Arozarena. Doesn't get there. Still with Honduras. They play it to the top of the box. Plays it out for a cross. Arozarena with a save. Ryko Arozarena. I would have thought both Randy and Ryko would be playing right now, but turns out no. Yes, that was a little bit of a punch towards the Tampa Bay Rays. Why do you ask? It was a little bit of a punch towards the Tampa Bay Rays. Why do you ask? Rub some dirt on it. Like, no, the reason why Randy Arozarena's not playing is the Rays got knocked out. Ryko's brother, the baseball player. Whoa. Yep, 5:35. Watching the Argentina-Paraguay game, and a Paraguayan player appeared to spit on Messi. Saved by Rosarena. And Honduran lost the foot race. Cuba won the foot race there. That's not right. 51st minute. Nice. Here's a chance. Cross. Not far. Not close enough. Too far. Free kick for Cuba. Well, they got to go with Kimbrell for 3 hitters. They better get some out of this. Well, at least he finishes the inning. Rockets 120, Pelicans 87. Well, there you go. Okolo Barca from Boca, rumored to be in Man City's side. Or Barco from the Atlanta. Ezekiel Barco. Oh, I get it. I cannot believe Barca wants him. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. After Team Anime, there's Team Disney World, of course, from Orlando. I know. Happy decision day to me. That's how for a go kick. Strike. 3-2. Full count. Ooh. Kimbrel's trying to keep it low and out. That's going to be a goal kick for a Rosarena. Please. Just another ball, please. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, the Raptors would probably be a 500 team too. Travis d'Arnaud walked. It's full base open. Bases loaded. Ronald Acuna Jr. If he gets a hit, this game is at least going to be tied. If he gets a home run, this game, they're going to be leading by 2. Hit a grand slam, Ronnie. Lopez replaces Travis d'Arnaud. So that's what they were planning. Come on, Acuna. Come on. Be the guy we know you are. 40 home runs all year. Do it again. Come on. I know. 54th minute, 0-0. Well, should I? I might just throw in. Four would give them a 2-run lead. I need this. Come on. Come on, Ronnie. I just hope they scratch a run. But Vladimir Kozlov's in Impact Wrestling? Weird. 54th minute. Here comes Honduras. Cross in, blocked away. Ball. Craig Kimbrel sucks. He walks in where they're within a run. And then if Albies gets a hit, because he ain't going to be pitching to Austin Riley, I can tell you that much, with the crap he's doing. Called strike, damn it. 55th minute. Venezuela equalized. Well, good for them. 55th minute, crossed in, header. Valentin Barca. Oh, okay. Wrong Barca. Ooh. Acuna swung in a strike. Vamos, Venezuela. Yeah, I heard. Edge in AEW, and it's weird that he's ending his career over there. It feels weird. Like, he's been in his whole career in WWE, but he wanted to wrestle more, so. 56th minute. Corner here for Honduras. Cross in. Header. Drops. Shot. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. 2-2. Good. Jade Cargill's in NXT. I know. 57th minute. 0-0. Settle a settle. Honduras. Cross. Brought down. Nothing. Can't believe Brazil are dropping points at home and then second behind Argentina. Yeah. 0-0. Honduras on the ball. They're still holding it. Plays forward. Oh, here it is. Shot. Saved by Rosarena. Another save. 2 10-bell saves. It'll be a corner for Honduras. 2 10-bell saves from Rico Rosarena. Since the war of the goalkeepers, and Acuna flew out. Well, yeah, I think that's game. You don't have bases loaded and get nothing and still win. Yeah, I'll find out. I think the Braves just blew it. I think that was the moment. I think the Braves just blew it. Bases loaded. I knew it was 2 outs, but bases loaded. One of your best hitters at the plate, and he just fucking flies out. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think it's over. I think it's over for the Braves. Oh, damn it. 3 solo home runs. Damn. Oh, boy. Oh, headed away. Nice. Oh, boy. Let's go Diamondbacks. Get out of the NL, please. And then whoever wins the Texas Derby and the freaking ALCS is going to win the World Series. USADA leaving UFC. Thoughts? I don't like it. I mean, if they're going to drug test, they might as well have somebody freaking serious about it. I bet they didn't like WWE was coming in to merge, basically. It's my guess. '60th minute. Honduras by 3. Yeah, I agree. I'm shocked. Playing forward is Honduras. Playing forward. Oh, my God. Thoughts on a CONCACAF futsal tournament at MSG. I think that'd be awesome. Now, I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Cross in, header. '61st minute. That'd be interesting. I agree. 61st minute. Player down. 1 Cuban, 1 Honduran. They're both down. Damn, Honduras is just... Part of them are unlucky, but part of it's just... Nah, it ain't gonna come out. I see. Because they were trying to bring back Conor McGregor, and Conor's probably obviously juicing. .60 minute. Playing forward. Yeah, I mean, Argentina's the better team of the two, to be honest. Cross in. .63 minute. Playing forward is Honduras. Still, they just can't find the goal. They just can't find the goal, man. And they're not even playing in Cuba. They're playing in the Dominican Republic. It's crazy. 64th minute. Cuba's playing the game of their lives. They're playing the game of their life. Shot! Oh, past the post. They're playing the game of their lives. That's all I could say. They're playing the game of their life. I cannot. I cannot believe this. It's crazy. Cross in. Header falls down. They have room. Cross in. Top of the box. Shot over the bar. .65 minute. I cannot. Cuba is just playing the game of their life. If they end up winning this, this will be the upset of the year, probably. Alberto Lis coming on for Honduras. They need him. Coming on is Alberto Lis. For Rivas. Rigoberto Rivas is off. .66 minute. Ooh. Wait. I thought that blocked off his legs. Think Brazil might lose to Colombia. Draw 1-1 or 2-1. I can see it. .67 minute. Yeah, I can see it. Brazil's a little bit questionable. Like, luckily that these qualifiers go for till 2025 because if they didn't, they need Ancelotti to probably get them out of this hole. I'm not saying it's a hole. I mean, they still should make the World Cup automatically, but they're a little bit, they ain't going to top the group. I can tell you that much. 67th minute. Side netting. 68th minute. Elise hits the side netting. This game. It's going to be a 1-0. I'm going to call it now. It's going to be a 1-0 either way. Somebody's going to win 1-0. I don't know who. But somebody is. Probably Honduras. But I'm not saying Honduras has played badly, but it's definitely not went their way. Shot saved by Rosarena. Ooh, save by Menjivar. Menjivar made a big save. '69th minute. Throw in for Honduras. Playing forward. Header. Venezuela gets a draw in Brazil. There you go. Real Santander moneyline, Port Vale moneyline, Roda moneyline, Dallas moneyline, Nashville moneyline, Denmark moneyline, Portugal moneyline, Devils regulation moneyline. I like it. I think it's a good one. I think it's good. Venezuela gets a draw in Brazil. Man, Brazil's not doing good right now. Yep. We got another 20 minutes to go. '71st minute free kick. Cuba's playing out of their mind. I agree. But Rosarena has more saves. Well, yeah, I would say Honduras has more shots on target. Yeah, I would think that's the case. Here's a shot over the bar. The free kick, not good enough. 72nd minute. But yeah, Cuba's playing out of their minds. This is the best game of their lives. If they get a goal and knock out Honduras, Morjon coming on, how would that be? Cuba. Man, I'm impressed. Like, I'm legitimately impressed. Like, they ain't just a walkover. No, I'm impressed. And Suriname's wishing they could have been Cuba in this tournament. Corrales from Ozan. Like, I swear. I thought this is what Suriname would do. No. Who would have thought? It would have been Cuba. It's out for a corner. Honduras 20 shots, 5 on goal, 3 shots on target. Or 3 shots, 1 on target this half. Like, in all? For the 20 and 5? We'll check the stats when it happens, but Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Still 3-1 Phillies. Yeah, I can't help but hope. 73rd minute. Taking a short break. Sit tight. All right. You think Honduras can hold on? 3 shots in the whole half. Well, I wouldn't say. Well, yeah, I guess somebody's winning 1-0. I don't know who. Somebody is winning 1-0. Somebody's winning 1-0. I don't know who. '75th minute. It's getting to the last 15. Here's a shot! Saved by Rosarena. Ain't going to be that easy. It ain't going to be that easy. '75th minute, playing forward. Honduras trying so hard. Rosarena's playing unreal. I agree. I don't know. Maybe he's MLS level of Rosarena. He probably don't want to leave Tampa, though. He probably don't want to leave his brother high and dry. So he's probably going to stay in Tampa. Header. Like, Racco, Rosarena, and Randy are brothers. Like, how's one? Somebody's going to be like, how's one represent Mexico and one represents Cuba? But Rosarena got captained for Cuba before he could, before he could become a Mexican citizen. Randy, on the other hand, there's no such thing as a captain in baseball because Marcus Stroman played for the U.S. and Puerto Rico. Second of all, I think Randy played for Cuba before he defected. So, but yeah, there's no such thing as a captain in baseball. Then he played the World Baseball Classic with Mexico. Got his citizenship and played for Mexico. Good for Randy. And then he freaking stole the show. 77th minute, just like he did in 2020. Per Oliver. Penalver comes on for Delgado in the 77th minute. '77th minute. Here's a chance. Elise! He has it. Still in control. Elise. No. And he plays it way wide. Jesus. Plays it way back and way wide. That was a waste. Plays on, clear. That goes out for a goal kick. Yep, goal kick. '76th minute. Plays all the way back. '78th minute. Panama versus Curacao. I'm going to go with Panama. Panama. '79th minute. Right now, Cuba is still second in the group. Jamaica is first. Jamaica wins their game, they will win the group. If they draw, depends on who wins the Honduras versus Cuba game, or Honduras versus Cuba game on the final match day. If it's Honduras, Jamaica will win the group. If it's Cuba, six, seven, eight. If they win, Jamaica will probably still win the group on goal differential if they drew. That was the moment. '80th minute. Player down hurt. '81st minute. Blues and Stars in overtime. Free kick in the 81st. Still 16-0 Chiefs. Congo or New Zealand? New Zealand. 82nd minute. Honduras just won't find the moment. Corner for Honduras. Playing in, Honduras is still going into a shootout in Dallas. Blues and Stars, yep. Hopefully the Blues get the win. Rodriguez coming on for Honduras. Acosta for Rodriguez. '84th minute. St. Kitts and Nevis over Saint Martin. Your thoughts? St. Kitts, I'm not surprised they won. I think they deserve to win. Probably they were the better game or better team. They played better. I think they deserve to win. '84th minute. And nothing there. Rosarena with a goal kick. I would hope so. 85th minute. I mean, it's Group C, but okay. Or League C, I should say. 85th minute. Playing forward. '85th minute. 1-1, 2-1. 0-0, 0-0. '86th minute. Damn it. Well, Braves are 3 outs away. Over to Barr. 87th minute. Kyrie misses, Blues lose. Damn it. 87th minute. Hey, at least I got a pity point. 88th minute. '88th minute. 16-7 Chiefs. '88th minute. 8-16 Chiefs. They went for it on 2. They went for 2. Huh. 88th minute. Player down. And stretchered off. 0-0, 0-0. '89th minute. Broncos completed 2-point. Header. Late winner? No. Oh, Cuba could break. Nope, probably not. But 89th minute. 1 minute plus stoppage time to go. Again, Cuba wins. Honduras will be eliminated. Jamaica and Cuba will be confirmed through to the quarterfinals of the Nations League. '90th minute. Playing forward is Honduras. 15 seconds to stoppage time. It's the 90th minute. 90th minute. We got 5 minutes of stoppage time. 5 minutes for Honduras to find a winner. At least right now, Honduras has a chance to get out of the group by beating Cuba at home, because Cuba ain't going to do this again. Cuba's got to take their shot. Cuba got to take their shot. Honduras would still be alive with the draw. They will be eliminated with a loss, if you look at the math. Even though they are playing Cuba. Even though they are playing Cuba. Four minutes to go. If they lose now, it'll be a heartbreaker. Morjan got a yellow card. 4 minutes to go. What's the score? 0-0. 0-0. Cuba's been playing the game of their life. Right to a Rosarena. There'll be a goal kick. '92nd minute. Goal kick from Menjivar. 92. 3 minutes to go. Costa's the best player on the field according to FOTMob. Yeah, but he's not Raiko or Rosarena. I'm gonna give man of the match to Raiko or Rosarena if this holds as a draw or even a win. I don't care who scores. If Cuba were to score, like yeah, Brian Costa's played a good game. I'm not gonna say he hasn't, but he got close a couple of times. But Rosarena legitimately has kept Cuba with a draw. That's a good joke. What's with the Rosarenas playing lights out in October? I don't know why. It makes no sense. When's the last game for League A and Group B? League A, Group B is the 15th. Sunday is the last game for Group B. The 17th, Tuesday, is the last day for Group A. So the group stage will be over on the 17th, at least for the League A. For everybody else, they play in November. League B and League C play in November. Quarterfinals will play in November for League A. So, cross in, header! Past the post with a minute and about 20 seconds to go. That was the moment. Choco Lozano puts the header wide. '94th minute. 1 minute to go. Are they back? No. Are Honduras back? No. 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 30 seconds. $20 seconds. And it's full time. 0-0 by Cuba. 0-0. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe. Like, this was... That was some. Cuba and Honduras are still alive going into the final match day, but they play each other. So, Cuba draws or wins, they go through. If Honduras wins, they're through. But Honduras has to win to go to the next round, to go to the quarterfinals with its draw. But hey, at least they didn't lose and get eliminated tonight. So it is what it is for their sake. But we have another final match day. Last game will be for runner-up of the group. Pretty much. I mean, Haiti still has outside chance. They could get 6 points if they win their game, but I would think, it was entertaining. I agree. With that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put it to playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the RSR. And then, of course, Canada versus Japan in the morning. If that one does bad, I won't be too mad. But at least the live. But we'll find out. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later.